Well, hello there, Glitch fam. It's Daz again, once again, with, I know, surprisingly, a Guardian Tales video. I promise, guys, I've not abandoned this game, just with the hype of Persona 5, the Phantom X right now. That's kind of the game I'm trying to focus content on at the moment. But I still love this game too much to abandon it, and I'm not going to be doing. Don't worry, I'm still going to be making content on this. So I just wanted to make a quick kind of short video explaining something which I did see on Facebook, so again, take it with a grain of salt, but especially as well since the group was called Facebook Unofficial, however though, there was a couple of scans which seemed to be from the Korean update, or the Korean it was kind of like a advertising thing anyway. And interestingly, advertising the 5th anniversary, which is pretty much right around the corner, so yeah, July is going to be a busy month of anniversary and celebrations in terms of gachas, but we'll come with a update video about that sooner or later. Anyway, veering back on topic, so what does this mean? What are we going to get? Well, there is a new hero that is coming. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of the hero. But the more two interesting facts is, it seems like we're getting 15 free summons. I'm assuming that must mean 15 multi-summons because, you know, for an anniversary, a multi and a half in terms of 15 single summons really doesn't seem that hype. And to be honest, Guardian Tales is pretty generous when it comes to handing out free summons, when it comes to even middling events sometimes. They're like, oh, we just hit like a milestone here, have like 5 days in a row of a free multi-summon. So, knowing this game's history, it more than likely is a free multi-summon a day for 15 days, which is incredibly generous, especially as well if you are going to be pulling for the new hero, so I wish you guys luck on that one. And then a more interesting piece of information, which I also found out alongside this, which I wish I could bring up the actual scan, but I will probably ask my beautiful editor to edit in a bit later on. There is, with it, your avatar, the Guardian hero. Now, I've not really worked on him much, or whichever gender you picked. Yeah, mine's still pretty bog standard, blazingly average. I haven't awakened or ascended him into a 5-star ascent yet. But from what I heard, or from what I saw, and what I saw a lot of the comments saying, not only this is the first hero that's kind of going to get like 2 buffs, because usually heroes either get a ascent, which tend to usually be natural 2 stars, into that go all the way up to 5-star, well, even 1 stars go up to 5 stars, but usually ascents are for 2 stars to essentially compete with a natural 3 stars into 5 stars, since the normal 2 stars without an ascent are pretty much a lot weaker. I mean, if I do go across Craig, as we all know, he's the boy. Mine's fairly built out, to be honest. But yeah, he was originally a natural 2-star, and he got his Mythic Awakening quite a fair ways away before I actually returned to the game. So when I actually saw him in Colosseum, I was like, who's this hero? And then I did a little bit digging, and the reason why he looked so different, as I remembered him, was because, yeah, they actually updated his sprite and his art and gave him a new look when he not Mythic Ascended, just Ascended. So yeah, really cool character, and he still to this day is one of the best tanks in the game. So I've got him all fully awakened and Mythic Ascended, Limit Broken, and Blessinged up. Obviously stats could be higher, but that's to do with collection bonus and other bits and bobs. But yeah, so I just think it's really cool how the starting avatar, not only has he or she got an ascent, but they're also giving the avatar character a 6-star awakening on top of their ascent, which is the first time we've ever seen that, to be honest. And again, we've seen 6 stars be a fairly recent mechanic on the global servers. It's been around ever since May, so coming up to a couple of months on that one. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with them. As I say, I still need to limit break and blessing and awaken mine and all sorts. So yeah, I'll get cracking on that one because it'll be interesting to use him. I might actually use him in a showcase, see what he can do and all that good stuff. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on and what I plan to be grinding and stuff in the videos coming forward in terms of Guardian Tales. But enough rambling, guys. I shall see you in the next Guardian Tales video. Have a good one. Peace.